Indeed, indeed, indeed. Don't you ever forget that. Oh, big news happening, people. Big news happening as we speak. Oh my goodness me. I'm just looking around, obviously, social media, seeing what's going on. Sorry, I'm on the screen. What's going on, people? What is going on?
Are you ready?
Oh, man. I don't want to lose this article right here. So let me just get it ready for you guys. I always look around social media, try to see what's going on. But there's a big news on Isak at the moment. So I'll share with you in a minute. Please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like, and hit that notification bell. That will alert you every time I come on as well. And, help me in the chat, people. I want to chat with you. I want you. Obviously, I already gave you guys the poll. Do you think Isak's head is turned? And I'm going to bring you something in a second about him. We're going to speak about Isak. Then we're going to go to the other players like Rodrygo and Ekitike and all that stuff. So yeah, man, lots of stuff is happening. I can't believe it. I just tuned in and I just see this on the social media. Wow. Crazy. Let me just welcome people in. I'm not a rude person. I always welcome you guys in before we start the show. Big up, Mr. John Conway, as always. Big up, my brother. James Hardy, big up. MK, of course, Abdul's in the house. John RKO, N90, which just did his show in the morning around 10 o'clock. Please go and see that show. It was me, N90, Uncle Roz, and Callum from Coppish on there as well. So please go and check that out. Big up Scottish Bear as always, bro. TD in the house, of course. Clive, thank you guys for coming on, man. Appreciate that. I know I was supposed to do it at 11 o'clock, but I was on that show, so I thought I'd delay it till now. You know me, I do spontaneous stuff. I don't really do things like, schedule and all that stuff. I just want to come on when I'm ready to go. So, Isak, guys, let me just show you what I just saw. Crazy stuff happening at the moment. Ooh, we're in that time of the season where crazy things are happening. So this is what I just saw. Let me share this with you. This is for Indy. So what he's saying is, and the meeting happened this morning, news leaking to the mainstream media. So anything, let me try to actually get them on there. Probably could find it somewhere. Ooh. I got my thoughts towards the Isak thing, innit? And you know how I feel about it. I'm hot and cold sometimes about it, but I'm more consistent now. I've got a feeling of certain things, if you know what I mean. So let me just see if I could find anything. Anfield, anything. Not thong thing. Which was thong. Sorry, guys. Yeah, just get the chat going and I'll share everything with you and see what you're saying at the same time as well. Yeah, there is a latest news, guys. Don't worry. I need to make this slightly smaller for me to see first of all. Yeah, apparently there's news leaking out about Isak wanting a lot of money. When that happens, it's more or less, the player wants to go. Because I don't think Newcastle can offer him that anyway, if you know what I mean. So Alex Crook basically put it up. So let me see what he's saying. Okay, let me share the other one with you first of all. Yeah, there you go. So as you can see, people. Oh damn, what's my screen? There you go. As you can see over here, guys, it's saying Alexander Isak is demanding 300k per week to sign a new contract at Newcastle. So, as far as I'm aware, Newcastle offered him around 200k a week. They can't offer him more than that. That's what they said, because it will upset their football club as a whole if they're going to give him more than that. they've got obviously Ramirez and Tony and all these guys over there that plays for them. Tonali, so Tonali, is it Tonali? Yeah, that plays for them and all that. So it's going to be difficult for them to pay him 300k a week, because it will upset the whole squad, and other players are going to ask for the demand for more wages if this is happening around the football club, because it's not only him that wins the games, it's them as well. They if it wasn't for them, I don't think Isak will get all those goals, if you know what I mean, guys. So yeah, I think this is the start of a player who's about to be at the door. That's what I think. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I want to see the next steps in this. So this is a good start, in my opinion, towards Liverpool getting this player. If he's demanding for 300k a week, can they give him that? Maybe they can, but it will upset the rest of the squad at the same time. And can they actually pay that through the rules? I don't know. So we've got to see what's going to happen with this. Crazy stuff. And the way his agent is talking, obviously, with the Saudi media in regards to him, I saw it in the Echo. Let me see. That they're going to be doing something in the next 24 hours. This is the start of it. Obviously, the 300k a week. And when probably Newcastle reject that, that's when the move starts happening to Liverpool Football Club. So just watch this space, guys. A lot of things are going to happen, man. Oh, it's kicking off. It is kicking off. Oh, my goodness me. But let me get to the chat, man. I don't want to be rude. You know what I mean? Big up, John Conway. We're going to continue with this. So, yeah, just to get your thoughts coming through as well, guys. I appreciate when you guys talk to me, and I relay back to you at the same time as well. Do I think Isak is going to Liverpool? At this moment of time, I think he is, because he hasn't joined up with the squad, obviously, touring or anything like that. He wasn't even on the bench. He wasn't even in the stands either. So, players, when their heads are turned, that's what happens. And I'm a firm believer that he's asking. Obviously, you see the 300k a week. I don't know how real this is, but this is a start. You got to test the waters first. You know what I mean? And then once they reject it, you've got the right to move after that. So this is how he's going to go. This is how he's going to go on about it, in my opinion. So we just got to wait and see this space, man. Appreciate everybody that's on. Please hit the likes and subscribe to me if you like the channel. If not, if you're passing through, just hit the like button for me. Appreciate that. What is the latest on Isak? Of course, I'm sharing with you. I'm sure you put this message earlier. No problem. His head made a Cruyff turn. You know what I mean? The Cruyff turns we all do in the football pitch. There, I love that one. One of my favorite turns when I used to play as a kid. Hi, Fuzzy Chat. How are you? Like, comment, share, subscribe. You never walk alone. Big up, my bro, Mr. Abdul. Your best YouTube channel. Oh, thank you. There's a lot of YouTube channels out there, John. I'm not the only one, but I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Let's do this. Don't steal my bit, man. Big up, Mr. N90. Big up, my brother. I hope you're well. What are you saying, man? News just happened now. He's asking for 300k a week, which means he probably ain't gonna get that. Then the next steps is a move away from Newcastle. That's how it happens, bro. That's how it happens. Big up, Scottish Bear, my bro. Always on here helping me out. We're getting Isak, mates. Clive, what are you saying? He's my bro. Big up. Hi, my bro. Sort of big up. Remember I said it here, lads. Okay, I know, TD. I know, bro. We know you. You know your stuff. You know your stuff. Please smash the likes, people. Please smash the likes. It helps the channel algorithm. We are going to get Isak. It's happening, bro. It's happening. So this is what I saw yesterday as well. Let me see. Oh, sorry, guys. Before we go on, this player has passed away. Ex-Liverpool player, made over 100 appearances for Liverpool. Left back, Joey Jones. I'm sure he's won the European Cups and all that stuff at Liverpool Football Club. Age of 70. Welsh international. Played over 100 times for Liverpool. As you can see, he's won the 2 European Cups. Crazy. UEFA Cup, league titles, 3 years. Yeah, man. He's passed away today. He's passed away. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's today because they announced it today. So sorry if I'm wrong about that. Yeah, great player, man. I used to hear a lot about him when I was growing up. Joey Jones, very, very important player for Liverpool Football Club. Although it's only 100 games, he made an impact at the same time as well. And yeah, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, man. He's done a lot for Liverpool Football Club. Rest in peace, my guy. Uh, I have to say that to pay respect for our players, of course. So let me see. Where is the one I was looking at? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, it's another one as well. If you look at the transfer sector, it says the same thing as well about Alexander Isak. You can see that same thing as well. So 300k a week to sign a new contract at Newcastle. Alex Crook, they're saying the same thing. But listen, guys, it's a start. It's a start, until, the next steps are, I don't think Newcastle are going to pay that to him. He's just showing them something so he could get a move out. That's what it is. So the next steps is, Newcastle react to that. More or less, they're going to say no, and then he's going to move on. And the next destination, you know where it is. So Indy put this yesterday. I think all the YouTubers used it. So let me just show you what he done. Yes, no, not that one. Not that one, mate. Not that one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Where is it? There you go. So Indy used this yesterday. He said there was a 10 p.m. I think last night. I was gone by that time. So exclusive explosion, of course. Liverpool Newcastle officials met today to improve the relations between the two clubs after Hugo Ekitike incident. Liverpool informed Newcastle they are willing to pay 135 million, which includes add-ons, which are very much achievable. Liverpool also offered Harvey Elliott 5% discount. Wow, that's not bad. On a separate deal with Newcastle, similar to the one with Kwanzaa and Verts, if you know what I mean, guys, to get Isak over the line. Newcastle have a meeting planned with Alexander Isak and his agent, which we saw today, as you can see, 300 bags a week afternoon to discuss all options. So this guy said this yesterday, and people are telling me Indy doesn't know what he's talking about. And all the other social medias are breaking news all of a sudden. Crazy, eh? Indy knows what he's doing, man. I followed him this season, so this summer, or if you call it summer, and he's been getting most of it right. So please tune into him. Liverpool are waiting on Newcastle if the bids will be accepted. Tomorrow meeting between Newcastle and Isak, Isak and Newcastle is key. Official transfer request would change everything. Will it come? Question mark. So what we know is he's asked for 300 bags a week. That's the difficult thing for Newcastle to respond to. If they can't respond to that, that means they're going to agree the deal for Liverpool to get Isak, people. So watch this space. You might hear something, now and again today, which we're going to be waiting for and, rubbing our hands with as well. Yeah, because I got a feeling, guys, 300 bags a week is too much for him. That's why they offered him, I think, maybe 250 at max. And they don't want to go above that. And I can't see anything else happening, guys. Honestly, I can't. Yeah, I just can't see Newcastle, paying that much money to him. I honestly can't. I think it's more of a transfer the other way than Newcastle giving him 300 bags a week. That's what I think. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it, man. I am looking forward to the player. Eventually, he's already making the noises. I'd rather, hear something from the player than nothing, because normally when we're looking at Isak, recently it was him being quiet. He didn't say he was going to stay, or he didn't say he was going to go. So now we've heard from his side, 300 bags a week. If I can't get that, I'm going to move. That's the next step. So it's down to Newcastle. We're just going to wait. I've got a feeling Newcastle are going to opt, for him to go, because they don't want to unsettle the squad they got already. Because if you start that with one player, that means the rest of the players have to be paid, as well, around the same, money. And that's the route they don't want to go. You don't want to, 22-man squad, a lot of them asking for a lot of money. It will disrupt the club as a whole, because, when players look for greed, that's when, things go pear-shaped. The passion for winning, it disappears from them. It's just about, we're going to Newcastle to get some money. You know what I mean? And that's not the way. Liverpool Football Club, they don't do that. Liverpool Football Club is all about, you come to a Liverpool Football Club with less money. Look at Florian Wirtz, 250 a week. The best German player in the past 2 years, the most expensive player in Premier League history. 250 a week he's getting. So we already humbled them in that way. We want you to do well on the pitch. We want you to do, win us trophies at the same time and get whatever we can. And then we discuss, the wages after, if you want to increase that as well in your next contract. That's how it is, guys. That's what you do. All this, 300 bags a week, and it just unsettles the squad. The big players Newcastle have will, ask for more money if Isak gets that 300 bags. So the best option for them right now is to sell that player now, because he's got a big head now. That means you're destroying my move to Liverpool. So if you're going to do that to me, I want the most money I could get out of your football club. And this is what they don't want to do. Watch this space, people. TD said it. TD said it. Big up LA, bro. Big up my guy. Big up Ape. Big up my guy. Hope you're well. Of course, Daryl's in the house, my brother. Yeah. I'm going to go in the comments. You guys tell me what you think as well. And I'm going to move to Rodrygo right after that, because this is what I want to speak about. Different players, not just Isak. I already give you my opinion on Isak. It's gonna happen, people. It's going to happen. Trust me, man. It has to happen. Newcastle can't give him that much money. It's too much, man. It will unsettle the whole squad. They're not that crazy, are they? Really? Nah. They can't be that naive. Surely. No. No. Hell no. Hell no. So this is what I want to share with you as well, guys. If you look at this, is the finance of player sales and what we could generate when we, try to get other players, because everybody's worried about if we get Isak, that's a lot of money we've spent already, but forgetting the players that's going out at the same time as well. So when the players are going out, there's a lot of money that have to come in the other way. When you're champions, everybody wants to buy from you because they know those players have won the Premier League, so they are in a higher level for those teams to buy. So if you look at here, it says here from Anfield Agenda, as you can see, it says Liverpool still easily have the money for Isak and Rodrygo this summer. The Reds have spent about 224.5 million this summer so far, but could very likely recoup over 300 million in sales. So Luis Diaz, 80 million. I don't know, maybe less than that. Cut 10 million out of that. So 80 million, 50 million for Darwin Núñez. I think it's 60 million that Liverpool want for Darwin Núñez. I think, see, this is what they're getting wrong. I think 50 million for Harvey Elliott. So we've sorted that out with the free eventually, yeah? Gerald Kwanzaa has already gone for 37 million. And you got Ben Dog, 25 million. You've got Federico Chiesa, 20 million. And you heard 12 million yesterday, but I don't think Liverpool are going to get, less than what they paid for him. That's a stupid business. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. So let's put it that way. And they got Keller has gone for 18 million. Costas costs about 17 million. I think that's a bit cheap. No, it should be slightly more for Costas, man. Respect the man. The Greek scouser, you know what I mean? And then you got Tyler Morton, 50 million. Every club outside the top four is chasing Tyler Morton. Let's just put it that way. We've got 10 million for the, definitely Snake. You know what I'm saying? And you know what the next one is. And then you got 3 million for Nat Phillips. So you got 15 million in total, but I think slightly more than that with the ones we discussed earlier as well, because I think Harvey Elliott should be costing around 50. Darwin Núñez, Liverpool are looking for 60, and then you cut down the 10 million for Luis Diaz as well, so slightly more probably if they all add it up again. So there's no listen. There was 200 million sitting in the kitty before Ekitike came, you know what I mean? So it's cut down a bit, but with sales, it will generate again. I think there was Mo Trapra, I think that's his name. He added everything together and he said, this season, Liverpool can spend around 600 million if it wanted to, with the sales and the savings they've done from previous seasons. So we've got a lot of money to spend, man. Don't worry, people. We're still going to get the players that we need. We need a centre-back. We need 2 centre-backs considering Matip's left. You know what I mean? And we still haven't replaced him. And now Kwanzaa's gone. So they must have someone ready to replace these guys. Come on, man. Let's not be stupid, because it's in that central defensive, in that central defense, of Liverpool. There's only one consistent player that plays every season, every week. You know what I mean, and is never injured, and that's Van Dijk. So Konate gets injured a lot. So does Gomez. We can't have those two as the only two that we've got in the football club. Imagine them to get injured. We're going to play Robertson at the back. You saw Robertson the other day. That player just went through on goal. Couldn't catch him. Could not catch him at all. So I don't want to go through that again. We need a proper, centre back that can back up, the other two as well as Van Dijk when he needs the rest as well. If we can't get two, we get one. That's what I want. And Hato is the most likely for me we should get, because Hato can play left back, can play DM, and can play as a centre back as well. And he's the captain of Ajax at the same time. So there's leadership within that player. And I've always said the best thing Liverpool Football Club do is they buy leaderships, which makes us easier, obviously, which make the players easier to understand, easier to take instructions from the manager, and they take it on the pitch. And that's how you get the winning mentality from your players, because you've got captains on the pitch always, if you know what I mean. So I like that. I think Hato should be the next target for Liverpool Football Club to take us, to take that defense to the next level, in my opinion, because he could cover 3 positions, as I said: centre back, left back, and DM. So let's get him, man. Let's get to the chat. What are you saying? We have money, mates. Yes. Breaking news: Isak wants 300k to stay at Newcastle. He's not going to get that, bro. Nope. That's the first sign of saying I want to leave. Let me just put it that way for you guys. Scottish, are you serious? Yes, he is serious. I just shared it with you. Big up, my guy, Cedric Lopez. Malin, I think Malin. I hope I said it right. Hi, mate. You never walk alone. First time I see you on the channel, please subscribe if you're new. And if you don't like the channel, just like the channel for me. That's all. That's all I ask for. Please smash the likes, people. Please smash the likes. So this is the only channel I know that chats with the chat. You know what I mean? Always reads their messages, and we have that little debate at the same time as well. So I hope you guys like this. Older fan can relay a lot of stuff back to you. You know what I mean? There you go. Look at that. TD says Diaz 65 million. Quid Nunes may go to Saudi for 70 million. There you go. But we shared that already. We shared the finance already. So if you add it up, we could get over 300 million, my brother. So that's good. TD, brain. You don't need to say it. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool, my guy. How much for LFC then? Lower. I don't know if you're talking to me, but it's okay. We have the money for Isak, Gehi, and maybe Rodriguez. If we get all 3, quad, invisible, whatever you want, it's coming, guys. Let me just put it that way. I am with you. Those delusional fans, they call them. I want to be delusional. I want to live in sky high. I don't care. Rodrygo, big up, bro. James, of course, I already said that. Stewart's, big up, man. Big up, my brother. I'm coming to your messages. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming to your messages, man. While I'm looking at Twitter and seeing what is going on at the same time. Thank you, Gene, for shouting me out on Twitter. Appreciate that. Telling people to come on here. Thank you very much. The Lady of Liverpool Football Club. That's what I'll call you, because you always help. Always help every Liverpool channel at the same time as well. Appreciate you, madam. Yeah. So the story is Ekitike is on his way to Liverpool to do his medical today. Louis Vuitton, there he is, going on the plane, as you can see, with his agent. I'm assuming that's his agent. There you go. Man, this kid, he's 6'3", guys. He's not a small guy, 6'3", close to Virgil van Dijk's height. That's crazy. I think Virgil is 6'4", so he's one away from that. Madness, isn't it? He could be good in the air as well as on the floor. Arsenal fans, they're saying they want Sesko because he's good in the air. Not the other footballing ability he's got. He's good in the air. That's why they like him. And then you look for what's his name? Gekaros, I think. Yeah. They talk about him and forgetting the guy is the top scorer in European football. He could do all the stuff, but he's not good in the air. That's why Arsenal don't want to get him. The fans, they'd rather have Sesko because he's good in the air and scores 13 goals in a whole season. Madness, isn't it? That crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, but It is what it is. It's not the 30K, mate. He's power playing Newcastle to sell him, mate. As I previously said, Edwards never loses a player he wants. It is power play. I agree with you, bro. I'm not here to argue with that. That's how I think translated to you. You know what I mean? It's something they can't do, bro. Newcastle can't pay 300 bags a week on a player. So the next steps is the player's gonna leave. That's what I said. JP, bro, what's up, man? What's up? First time I see you on the channel. Appreciate you, my guy. The most Newcastle are paying a player right now is 160 a week. Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, he will ask for more if Isak gets the free bags, in my opinion, brother. 100%. And if Isak gets that, don't be surprised Guimaraes and all them handing in a transfer request at the same time as well. Because that's what happens, man. It disrupts squads. I keep telling you guys that. Things like this harms football clubs. It doesn't make it into a better thing. If you look at Liverpool, when we started paying Salah the 300 bags, what happened with the likes of Mane, Virgil, Alisson, all these guys? Their form dropped and some of them left. Remember? That's what happened. Because they thought to themselves, well, I'll play the part Liverpool winning the Premier League. I'll play the part Liverpool winning the Champions League, League Cup, and World Cup, and FA Cup, and Super Cup. I played my part. Why is he getting double of what I'm getting? That disrupts squads, guys. I mean, and it harms everything around you, and that's what you don't want, because a team wins you titles, not players on their own. So that's the dangerous game Newcastle are playing now, and this is why he's testing them to get him a move out of Newcastle. The most Newcastle are paying their players. Yeah, that's what it is. Bruno G. Yeah, Bruno Guimaraes, 100%, bro. Is not 300K. The issue, he probably will sign less with us. Newcastle can give him to the parent club in Saudi. Nah. He ain't gonna go to Saudi, bro. He can't go to Saudi. We got to hold it there. You know what I mean? It's one of those ones. You got to stop right there.
3-1. When the clock goes, selector.
Do you think a player who's 25 years old, heading towards 26, wants to go to Saudi Arabia to, develop as a player and win Ballon d'Ors? Hell no. The guy wants to be a nominee for Ballon d'Ors. The guy wants to win Premier League. The guy wants to win Champions Leagues. You know what I mean? And he can't do that with Newcastle. With Liverpool, he can do that. So this is what he's looking for. I don't think his mind is going to Saudi. Why are you going to go to Saudi? What is it going to get you? It's not going to get you anything. I mean, that's like a retirement league. And you know what I mean? If you want to go to Saudi, you wait for the end of your career, so you could get the money while you're coming to retirement. That's what you do, not at the beginning of your career. You haven't even reached your prime yet, peak of your powers. So you're telling me, oh, this Saudi talk, guys, is bullshit. Don't believe it. I'm from there, so I know how it goes. It's bullshit, man. He ain't going there, guys. Come on. I reckon we will offer him more, and he comes to the Mighty Reds. I don't think we're going to offer him more wages. I don't think that. I think he's going to decide to leave Newcastle, and then we're going to pay, obviously, for the fee. And the wages are probably 200 bags, 250, something like that per week, sorry. So I don't think we're going to do the 300K a week with him if he comes to Liverpool, my brother. I don't think so, James. Yeah, big up, Jake, man. Big up, my guy. Big up. So, yeah, as you can see, guys, Ekitike is flying, obviously, to Liverpool today to do his medical. 6-year contract. 6-year contract set to be signed. So, I was speaking to Kyle from Kopish earlier in the N90 show and Ankle Rods and N90, of course. We was talking about him. We were saying like he was a plan for next season. That's what Kyle said. He was a plan for next season. It wasn't for this season. And I said, either way, he was going to come this season because Newcastle started going for him, if you know what I mean. So I think he was saying along the lines of Jota's, sad passing, obviously, rest in peace, has brought this forward for another season. And I said it was going to be, even if Jota was there, he was going to be at Liverpool if Liverpool were chasing him in the first place. Because if Newcastle's gone for him, that means Liverpool have to step in and take that player. For example, you look at Luis Diaz, we bought him in January instead of in August or in July because Tottenham wanted him, as I remember. in that time. Tottenham were going for him heavily, and Liverpool said, "No, no, no. This is a player we've been chasing for a few years now. He's going to be the replacement for Mane, so we're going to get him right now to take him away from you guys." That similarity is there with Ekitike, if you know what I mean, guys. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want to like take you to a different direction and all that stuff. But Ekitike, listen, if it's just Ekitike and we're not getting it anyone else after that, am I happy with it? No, because we still need us two centre backs or one at least, and we need another striker at the same time as well. I honestly think that I don't think we should stop right here. We need to, have squad rotation, squad depth that can get us to the Champions League as well as the cups as well. Because I want everything, man. I don't want to settle for one thing. I mean, if you got a chance of breaking records and listen, we've got history already there. I mean, Liverpool is the only team still that's got domination in Europe and the league at the same time. No other club has ever done that. I mean, you could say Nottingham Forest back to back, obviously, but I'm talking about consistently winning Champions Leagues and consistently winning league. Liverpool have done that down the years, in the 70s to the 80s, of course, and all that stuff. So if we're going to win the league again next season, that consistency is back at Liverpool Football Club. That's back-to-back league titles, plus probably more trophies on top of that as well. So I want to go back to being the Liverpool of 70s and 80s. Be greedy, because we deserve it. We've waited long enough for being like this again. And the youngsters of modern day football, of course, haven't seen Liverpool like that as well. I love for all of you guys to see what I watched as a kid, and and enjoy what Liverpool is all about. Because down the years, what people used to say to you is Liverpool are no longer a big club except for what it is. And some of us older ones always remind you what Liverpool Football Club is all about. And we're going to still be here, inshallah, in the next few years, and still tell you how big Liverpool Football Club is. We're an elite club, man. We've got to start acting like an elite club. Don't underestimate us, man. Yeah, no, mate. I reckon we will offer him more and he comes to the Mighty Reds. I read that one already. Let me just check out who's in the house, man. I don't want to. I'll come back to your comments, but let me obviously go to other people at the same time as well. It's not the money, mate. He's using the money to force him. Yeah. So for power play, power play, mate. 100%, bro. So what are you saying? Anfield Irishman is in the house. Big up, my brother. Please go and subscribe to Anfield Irishman. He's killing it on his channel. He's taking like all the power away from all of us, man. Damn you, Irishman. I got to come back on your channel one day, man. Very, very soon. When I'm free from Friday, so I might pop in and say hi to you and your great panel, bro. Great panel, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm jealous of you. Jealous. Also, Isak can now say Also, Isak can now say that they wouldn't give me the contract I deserve. Yeah, spot on, JP. Spot on, my brother. Where am I? Yes, bro. Big up. Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, Jones, man. I wasn't old enough to watch him, but I've heard a lot about him. They always used to do stories about our past players. He was a very important player, man. Very good left back from what I saw. Joey Jones. Isak boring me now. He ain't signing. Concentrate on centre back and getting Diaz gone. Daryl, last time we spoke, bro. Last time.
Are you ready?
I know you want that because you like that. Last time we spoke, I told you about Wirtz and what happened, bro. You stayed patient and Wirtz came through the door. Let's do the same for Isak, please, mate. At least the player is pushing the move. He's not sitting there and saying, "Oh, I accept being in Newcastle. I'm happy to be here in Newcastle. We're gonna win trophies in every 70 years." He's not saying that, bro. He's pushing the move, man. He wants out, my brother. So relax, man. Just calm before the storm, man. I think we get Isak on. Yeah, I agree. Abhay, Abhay. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. That what you just wrote there is more suitable to Liverpool than 300 bags a week, because you got to earn the right to get that. You've won no big Premier League titles. You haven't won no Champions Leagues. The players who are at Liverpool right now have won the Premier League, so they deserve increase in their wages, and they contributed to that. He hasn't contributed anything to Liverpool Football Club. You know what I mean? Or won a Premier League or something else elsewhere. So until he does that, he's going to stay in that lane of the wages of, 200K plus, 80 on top of that as well. So That's okay. That's okay, man. I've got no issues with that, bro. 100%, man. Yeah, keep the comments coming in. Lady Jean is in the house. Of course, Eric is in the house as well. Steve, my brother, is he there? Is he here today? Is he here? Is he here? I see Steve, man. Big up, my guy. Big up, everybody, man. Appreciate you guys. I love doing these spontaneous things because it actually helps me. Whenever I do spontaneous things, people turn up. But when I schedule it, nobody turns up. It's strange, very strange. But then again, you got to look at YouTube in it. The amount of YouTube channels on here is crazy, man. It's crazy. Too much competition. I don't want to compete with anyone. I just want to be fuzzy and come on here and entertain you guys at the same time as well. Alexander Isak, lads, is special. He's a different of winning. He's the difference of winning a trophy and winning all four trophies. TD says, yeah. He is special, bro. He is special. But winning trophies, you got to respect the current team because they have won it, mate. They have won it already with him not being here. That's why I've always said respect the current players, man. They brought us that Premier League title after 5 years that we couldn't celebrate. You know what I mean? And look at that celebration. There's no other club like us. You looked at the Man City celebration, 10 people turned up. You looked at the Liverpool celebration. How many was it? 150. 1 million, 150 guys, like over a million. That's crazy. That is crazy. Imagine next season, 2 million people probably, 250 probably. You don't know. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Ekitike, guys. I talked about him the other day. I did tell you, like, give the guy a chance. That's what we do as a Liverpool Football Club. I know we've been burnt in the past by the likes of Nunes and other players that we brought that haven't done much, if you know what I mean. But I have a good feeling about Ekitike, guys. I have a good feeling, man. I think he'll be great. So Indy has just wrote about Isak. Let me see what he's saying. The wrong one. I always want to share it with you guys and make it slightly bigger, but I'm doing the wrong one here for some reason. What are you going to need this screen for? I've got 3 screens, by the way. 1 million, 1 in the middle, 2 on the side, but it's not letting me go to that one for some reason. What a shame. I think I've got it now. There you go. There you go. This is from Indy, from his side, if you know what I mean. The 300K a week request from Alexander Arnold to sign new contract at Newcastle was not supposed to be leaked to the public. We can confirm the leak did not come from Isak's advisors. This is making the player look greedy and demanding. Who leaked it? Question mark. Newcastle? Question marks. Family? Question mark. There. Damn. So this is not what we expected from Indy, saying somebody made something up so to make the player look greedy, and yeah, this is happening. This is it's like moving it. It's like a player trying to make a team decide if they're gonna pay him or he's gonna go, kind of thing. And he's saying it's not good. It's not him for sure. He doesn't know the sources. He said. So he's trying to find out if it's Newcastle family who leaked it. It's crazy, man. Big up, Clive, man. I don't know why you did that, but thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate the super chat, my guy. Put comment on it, man. I mean, that's what it's all about. Yeah. So this is what he said. It's something that's happened out of the blue. He didn't leak it out, and the regulars didn't leak this out either. So it's making the player look greedy. But I got a feeling it's something that's trying to persuade Newcastle to sell him. That's what I think. That's what I think, man. It's crazy, man, what's happening. It's sad, isn't it? If Isak doesn't come to Liverpool, it's the saddest story ever, man. Because you're destroying a player's, career like that. He's going to be part of a project instead of like being a finish, like, instead of like competing for league titles and Champions Leagues and all that stuff. Nah, man. That's sad. I don't want him to go through that, man. As I said many times, like if he comes to Liverpool, he's gonna get all those accolades, man. He's gonna get everything that he wants at Liverpool. Damn. Yeah. But we've got to wait and see, innit? We've got to wait and see. So I want to move to Rodrygo. The stories about Rodrygo. I don't know if you guys heard about it this morning. There we go. Let me share this with you. Sorry, guys. I know it's moving quick, but I'm only here for an hour and a bit. I've got to go to work today. So let me check the chat before I move on. What are you saying, TD? Fozzie, Liverpool got 30 million insurance money for Jota. Mate, do not forget that. Yes, 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 of course. We still in for Gahey. We need one centre back. Yes, we are, bro. I don't think Liverpool will sell players with, especially centre backs, considering the injuries Konate and Gomez gets without having a play, a defender already ready to come to Liverpool. It's kind of silly, isn't it? And Marco Edwards, he's not that kind of guy. He's always got preparation for the next, stage of Liverpool Football Club. And I'm sure 100% there's a centre back waiting, and I think it's Gahey, because there's too much around Gahey to not be Gahey. You know what I mean? I like that. Too much around Gahey to not be Gahey. Yes. Yeah. Plus, we still have the gift that keeps on giving Coutinho money, another 10 mil, lads. Yes, that money never goes away, does it? Still coming in, my brother. The chance of us getting Isak getting higher, like 60%. I think we will get him and Gahey. I hope so, bro. But I've got a feeling if Luis Diaz goes, we're still going to need another winger. Rodrygo is going to be tough to get. But if the player pushes the move towards Liverpool, we can get him. I think that, bro. Appreciate everybody that's on, man. Hit the likes for me and subscribe, man. That's what it's all about. Indie Bummer. Yeah, I've seen it. I think I shared it with you. I don't think there's anything else. So I'm looking at something here about, what's his name? Rodrygo. We're moving to Rodrygo now. We've done Isak, Ekitike, Rodrygo now. Gahey, I could talk about him later on if you want me to. So over here it says anything at Liverpool. It says all Real Madrid first team players have been informed of their roles for the new season. Players are now on holiday at the moment, with some reflecting on whether to stay or seek a move. Rodrygo will find it difficult to secure a game time, because all we've been hearing is Rodrygo might stay at Real Madrid, but who will stay at a club when this World Cup year coming up and be on the bench? Don't make sense. And he wants to play on the left. He can't. Vinicius Junior is there, the best player they got. He's on the left already. So how's he going to come in there? He can't. On the right, Valverde. At front, Mbappe. So where has he got? He's got nothing. So he's got to move. All he has to do is talk to Liverpool, talk to Arne Slot, and you say, ciao, innit? F off. I'm a cop right now. That's all you need. That's all you need.
Are you ready?
There you go. Yeah, so he ain't going to get game time at Madrid. Trust me, guys. He's 24 years old. The next step in his life should be first team spot and getting into that Brazilian squad that's going to the World Cup. And if he continues being on the bench for Real Madrid, he's got no chance. He can't be coming off the bench, super sub, David Fairclough. Nah, man, he can't be that. He's better than that. So imagine him on the left, Isak in the middle, and Ekitike, and Salah on the right. That's a killer team. And Verts right behind that with Soboslai, McAllister, Gravenberch. We're laughing, man. World domination. That's what we need, for crying out loud. Come on. Yeah, crazy. I'll come to the chat, guys. 1 second. I just want to check if there's any bummers happening over at Twitter before I call it quits. Sasha, hang on. Yeah, let me say what's Tavaleri. Sasha Tavaleri, I think I say his name. He's talking about this kid at Lyon, Fofana. He's saying Liverpool remains on standby for Fofana as soon as Federico Chiesa departs to Serie A. Is finalized, of course. The Reds are expected to move for the Belgian, who is highly rated. Is this the one I got here? No. Hang on. Let me fix this up. I supposed to have a meeting today, man. I forgot about that. Damn it. So you can see it right there, people. Let me share it with you. I don't know how credible this guy is, but I've seen him on a few streams. The Reds are expected to move for the Belgian, who is highly rated by the scouting department, as revealed on May 24th Anfield Index. So this is the kid at Lyon. He's similar to a Mane kind of player from the left, pacey, closes down quickly and all that stuff. And he's very young as well. I think he's a teenager at the same time. I'm sure he is because he looks like a teenager. So I was asked a question, obviously N90 and Uncle Rod's in there on the show. They asked me about this kid Fofana. I said, I don't think we're looking at project players at the moment, but if they buy him, I don't mind that because, the future will look bright eventually. So, but we need ready-made players. If a player is going like Diaz, Rodrygo replacing him is not a bad thing because, that player is well known. The player everybody wants, and he will change our fortunes on the pitch on the left-hand side as well. So, but if you get him and Fofana for the future, I'm all for that, man. You know what I mean? Because that kid needs to play somewhere, as Leon is in trouble at the moment. So yeah, I don't think he's the replacement for, obviously. They say it's Chiesa, but we still need if Luis Diaz leaves, which it looks like he's gonna leave, we still need a replacement for Luis Diaz, man. And it has to be a big player. It can't be a small player, man. It has to be a big player. That's what we need, my people. I don't want to go down the route of just projects anymore. We're not at that stage anymore, man. Liverpool's at a stage now. The best players or nothing. That's what we're at. That's where we are at. So where was I? Where was I before I was interrupted in that one? Yeah, Rodrygo. It's the first thing as well. This is another one. It says Real Madrid sources believe there is an overbooking of forwards and there could still be exits. So let me share this one with you as well. Appreciate everybody that's on. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Appreciate everybody that's on. As you can see over there, hopefully, let me just get that original one. It's hard to keep everything together. Congested. As you can see there, guys, at the Anfield Buzz, they're saying Real Madrid sources believe there is an overbooking of forwards and there could still be some exits. We should follow closely the situation of Rodrygo in the incoming weeks. They got obviously the red circle and plus that. Eyeballs staring at this. So let me get to the chat before I get out of here. Big up, Daryl. Can you pin where is it? Oh, this one I did. I talked about it. Indy already spoke about it. I did that one, bro. Sorry if I'm coming to the comments late because I have to read all the stuff in it, man. My reading is quite bad sometimes. So yeah, that Fofana things is everywhere though. To be fair, guys. So let me just put it that way. Let me check India again if there's anything that's come up other than that bit. Yeah, it's just the same bit, guys. So what I showed you earlier, that's the only thing about Indy today. So 40 people are watching. Please hit the subscription button and like button, all that good stuff. Please go and subscribe to all of the Liverpool channels, of course. My brothers and sisters, they're doing some great work outside here, of course, and we need to back them no matter what. What's going on, Stuart? Are you good, bro? Can you be that? Unfortunately, I can't. Oh, okay. You're talking to each other. Appreciate that. It doesn't give me the option. It's me, guys. I have to do that, so don't worry about it. Isak, TD says, mates, Isak and Gay are priorities. Yeah, I think so too, man. I'm getting phone calls. Daryl, I'm on the show. Let me 1 second, guys. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Let me see what Daryl's saying. He's not picking up, so we continue before I get out of here. Medical in London, of course. Anfield Irishman says, Got to give a bit of love for the opposing. It's nothing. Ah, it's okay. Thank you very much. Only the host can pin up. Yes, the comments 100%. Exclusive 300. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to look for the comments, of course. Looking through the comments, and it's a bit difficult for me to find. Where was that? Let's go, champ, from Steve, of course. How do you like to be Man United at Chelsea? A better our steps child Arsenal with yeah. Listen, it's one of those things, isn't it? All these teams want to be Liverpool, and it's 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 hard for them to, you know, see Liverpool doing good, because all we're getting at the moment is, you know, our rivals talking about us, hating on us, and, you know, saying why is Liverpool spending this money and etc. It's nothing to do with them. It's nothing to do with them. You know, I mean, nobody was saying that about Man City when they were spending that money, and nobody, you know, talked about when Liverpool didn't spend any money last season. Nobody felt sorry for us, did they? They were all happy Liverpool weren't spending, but all of a sudden Liverpool are spending is it's a taboo. Like, what is this? What is this, man? What is this? Come on, come on. Apai says we can confirm that Isak did not come from his. Oh, we can confirm that the leak did not come from Isak advisors. This is making the player look greedy and demanding who leaked it. Newcastle family, yeah. Big up to the Liverpool community, of course. Guys, I read it earlier, man. I don't know if I'm looking at something else. Yeah, appreciate everybody that's on anyway. I know, like, we're slowly going there, but it's okay. Fozzy, Salah is a legend, but Isak isn't there yet. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't pay this much money to a player, 300 bags a week, who has done nothing. When you win trophies and things are coming good and he's consistent with his game, then you start paying him that money. But before that, it's crazy. That's not the way to go in football, my guy. Thank you, Gene. Appreciate that. It's no more that, but it's okay. Hit the like and subscribe on Striker Mary go round to start, i.e. Isak to Liverpool, Sesko to Newcastle, Gyökeres to United, Jackson to Panther FC. I like that. I like that, bro. Yeah, get the likes up for me. I appreciate that. Sorry, guys, I just saw the bummer afterwards, but, you know, these things in Twitter doesn't refresh that quickly. Right. Indy did say, obviously, what I said earlier. It is what it is. I'm not going to go back to that anymore. We've moved past that stage. The leaks are coming from external areas, not from his representatives. It's okay. Like, if someone has made that mistake, it is what it is. You know what I mean? They have to hold that, as they say, hold that. Victor Gyökeres was leaked in Arsenal away shirt. That's done deal. Good luck to them, innit? I don't know why Arsenal fans are not happy. You know what I mean? They're looking for Sesko instead of him. It's kind of strange in my opinion. But I think they need low center gravity player that can, you know, put the ball back of the net. That's what they need. Like 30 goals, 20 goals a season, 25 goals a season. And Gyökeres can do that. So I don't understand why they're like upset about that. Because he can't head the ball? Wow, crazy. Absolutely crazy. The knowledge of football of today, it's madness. Madness. What's going on, Rodrygo? Ekitike is a baller. He will cook. Loving this transfer window. Bro, me too, man. I don't know why some people are upset about it. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's very strange in my opinion. Big up Fozzy from Eric, sorry. Everyone in the chat. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. If I'm reading something, I want to stick with it. Then I'll move on to the next thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to like disrupt the momentum. And if I keep moving from one place to another, it's not good for the show. So you got to give me time to get there to prolong the show at the same time. Respect to you guys as well, because not everybody wants to hear the same stuff. You know what I mean? If you hear different stuff quickly, it makes the show, you know, all over the place. So I like to take my time to get there eventually. You know what I mean? I saw the indie thing. I did read it to you guys. Obviously, the leak is coming from external areas, not from the representatives of, obviously, Isak. So we know that already. And I'm just reading the messages. I know I go from top to bottom, but it's respect to you guys. I don't want to like skip, you know, the chat and not respect you. If you know what I mean, that's what I've been trying to do. I don't ask for anything else. Just chat to me. If you want to debate, we debate. That's what it's all about for me, man. Yeah, I know that you want breaking news and all that stuff. I do refresh on there, but I'll still take my time to go for the subjects that I started with You know what I mean? It will take me time sometimes to get to the bottom of it, but I did, and we already discussed it about Isak, man. Sorry if you don't like it that way. That's the way I work. It's respect to you guys. If you want to prolong the show, go over an hour, you got to stick to your times, schedule. Sorry, the schedule that you have. Otherwise, you're gonna go all pear shaped, and as we did now, like we're all over the place. So I don't want to go through things like that, man. Daryl, what you're saying? Liverpool remains on standby for Malik Fofana as soon as Chiesa obviously departures. We already discussed this one as well. Yeah, I understand, bro. I understand. I can't. I'm a one-man machine here, guys. I don't have anyone working behind the scenes. I'm on my own here, so I've got all these screens. I bought these screens for you guys so I could like keep tabs on everything. You know what I mean? That's what I've been trying to do. Sorry if I'm not quick enough sometimes. Yeah, appreciate that. We'll see. We'll see about Fofana and Chiesa. We'll see. We'll see. What are you saying, Steve? Isak, Ekitike, Rodrygo, Edison, Gehi to replace Nunes, Joel, Diaz, Kwanzaa. We are retaining the title and win it by March 2026. You know what upsets me from last season? We could have won the league earlier. If we did that, then we don't have to worry about what comes next. We could have just concentrated on the Champions League. Unfortunately, we delayed that. Injuries hit us. Players got tired, and the season became longer than it should. Because it pissed me off because we could have actually rested a lot of players along the way as well if we won it earlier. It's sad, very very sad in my opinion. Could have had number 7 as well as number 20. So if you got those two in one season, whoo, you'd be laughing at Man United every day. Who's your daddy now? TD, what are you saying? We are not big lads. We are not a big club, lads. We are massive, mate. We are top 3. We are that damn club. I hope you're saying like that. Yeah, big up Scottish Bear. I became a Liverpool fan in 2019 May when I was 16. Well, Victor, congratulations, my brother. I'm happy for you, man. You made the right decision,
Are you ready?
Made the right decision, man. Congratulations. Listen, there's no club like us. Everybody wants to be us. So just stick with that, man. Remember that. What I just told you there, bro. Remember what I just told you there. Liverpool is the best in the world, in my opinion. Always. I don't give a shit about Real Madrid. They're not my club. I've been saying that Isak was pushing for a move. He was extremely quiet. That's telling me. So that's telling mates. Plus, Eddie Howe kept him out, mates. Stupid move by a stupid manager, lads. That's when a manager's got power, bro. You know what I mean? He hasn't got no recruitment team that helps him out. So he's got all the power in his hands, unfortunately, Eddie Howe. So he's making some hasty decisions at the moment. I've got a feeling, could be wrong, I've got a feeling Isak told them, my head is somewhere else. My head is turned. I don't think I should be traveling with this football club at the moment. I have to, sort this out. And that's what's happening. That is what's happening. What are you saying? Fofana to replace Chiesa? We'll see, bro. We'll see. Well, my hair. Sorry, Gene. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking through the comments. Appreciate everybody that's done the comments for me. Thank you, man. Always, man. Always respectful for me. From my end, of course. Gene is there. Looking forward to seeing Ekitike in the red, Gene. Yes, all of us are, bro. Daryl, Gene, league champions, retained, FA Cup. Bro. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. FA Cup is it's a thing of the past for some reason. At Fozzy, are you going to be live tonight? No, I'm going to work, my brother. I'm going to work. I've been trying to get you guys on for this, innit? So whenever I'm at work, it's difficult for me to do it the next day because I'm tired, but I try my best, man. I will always be your side, Gene. Yeah, all of us, Gene. We're with you. You can message me anytime, Gene. No problem. For the Undertaker theme, always for you, bro. best to all the teams in the Premier League next season. Rest in peace. TD, what are you saying? I'm the sorry, I the only one mate getting tired of Ibu antics. He ain't getting 250k per week. He wants real sell, get the 45 mil quid. I don't know, bro. Because each time we put something out there for Ibu, he says, "Don't believe the media." You know what I mean? So I don't know whether Liverpool needs to be quick with this one, man. It's taking too long, in my opinion, bro. Isak, what's going on, bro? What is going on? Will we get Isak? Yo, we're trying, bro. We're trying. We just need the green light from him, bro. That's what we need. What's going on, Hassan? You Eritrean? No, I'm not, bro. Sorry about that, Fonzie. You Eritrean? You keep asking me that. I might look like it, but I'm from the Horn of Africa. That's where I'm from. I'm Somali, bro. That's what I am. You keep asking me that. Look, 2 days in a row. Sorry, man. I haven't responded to that. Yeah, I'm Somali, bro. Somali. 100%, by the way. My mom and dad. There's no other sides or anything like that. My mom and dad are Somali. Because sometimes they think like you're half this, you're half that. I'm not. My dad and my mom have tribes in Somalia. So Somaliland. Yeah. So it is what it is. Yeah, guys. I think that's it, really. I haven't got much from Isak apart from obviously the 2 misunderstanding tweets from different people. There's more to come. There's more to come, man. Don't worry about that. Liverpool and Bayern agree deal for Diaz today. They say that, but I don't know much of it, bro. We're hearing things, but we haven't heard anything from Liverpool. But if Diaz is leaving, we need to go all out for Rodrygo, bro. We have to get Rodrygo. If we don't, we're in a mess. We are in a mess. My brother, I am from Yemen. Next door neighbor, bro. Next door neighbor. We know just the sea, separates us. So it's all good, bro. Yemen. I love Yemen. Yemeni food, ma'soub. You know what I mean? If people know what ma'soub is, it's one of the best dishes. I'm telling you guys, you could ever have. It's banana mixed with I don't know. Was it? I don't know what else it is. It's something special anyway. It's called ma'soub. Yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it if you ever have it, man. I think they do it somewhere in England anyway, in Arab shops. It's one of the best dishes I ever had in my life. Sweet, but it's nice. Sweet, but it's nice. Guys, that's me for today. If anything comes up, I'll come back tomorrow and share it with you. Appreciate everybody that's on today. Honestly, thank you for coming on. Callum, what's going on, man? What's your ethnicity then, Foz? And hello. I'm Somali, bro. 100%. That's what I said. I'm African. I mean, I'm from East Africa, Somali boy. So yeah, I was born in Saudi Arabia. Came here as a baby in England, and my mom and dad are both 100% Somali. So that's how I am. I'm East African, and that's how it is. That's how it is, mate. Big up, Mr. Uncle Rods. Please go subscribe to Uncle Rods. Big up, my guy. I hope everything's well. We had a good show this morning, my guy. We had a good show this morning with N90. I'm mixed race. Oh, nice. I like that. Mixed race. Some people take that as an offense sometimes. I'm not thinking to myself, mixed race is nothing, man. It's not bad things to say. It's all right. All right, guys. That's me done for today. Appreciate everybody that's on. I'm sorry I'm leaving a bit early, but I got to go to work. And then I got to come back tomorrow for you guys. But by Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'll be okay. We're going to do the live watch-alongs as well in here. So get ready for that. That's me. Take care, everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe as always as well. Appreciate everybody that's on. Take care.